what's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're taking a look at Transformers Legacy Evolution Magnificus. So this is a Generation Selects type of release. So pretty much standard fare for the packaging here. You do see a very cool technical illustration of Magnificus on the front of the box there. And you have your logos, Transformer Legacy Evolution, again on the top. And on the bottom you have Magnificus. I know I'm gonna screw up his name more than once in this video. Deluxe class, and pretty much the same, you know, as we've seen in prior releases. You have the Decepticon logo there. The image does wrap around the side, and it does have the blurb about plastic-free packaging. You have all your logos, Generation Selects, Takara, some more product information on the back. You just have some more design work. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack this guy open, see what Magnificus is all about. Okay, so I'll actually open the box on camera, so just so we can see how he's packaged inside the box. So I'll just take our handy dandy knife cutter and make a cut right at the seal there. And let's see what's inside. So again, Transformers Legacy Evolution. And, well, upside down, that's how he looks in the box. So he's a little bit protected in there. So yeah, let's try to get him out of the cardboard here. And you do see his gun right there, so just please make sure you don't throw away the gun. So here, just get him out of the cardboard, and then you see your instructions and everything else. So we'll just put him down there, and we have his instructions as per usual. And let's get him out of the box here. So just being very careful here. Let's see how is he tied in. He's not tied in at all, so maybe he's a little tricky getting him out of the box here. This is a lot different than we saw in the just the regular Generation Selects Legacy packaging, isn't it? Not quite sure how to get this guy out. There's no tape. Oh, there's a little tape there. So assuming just, I see it's kind of sandwiched in there. I see what's going on. Okay, so this is how he comes back. It's a little bit complicated for my liking, but anyways, finally we got Magnificus out of the packaging. Let's just set him down there for now. And then, of course, don't forget his gun. Where'd his gun go? There it is. So yeah, his gun is tucked away right there. So if you guys get this figure, please make sure to take out his gun. All right, so finally, there we have Magnificus. So let's take a look at his gun. It is the exact same blaster as Perceptor, just done in a black. So again, this is pretty much just a straight up repaint of Perceptor. So you get the same exact weapon, and it fits in his hand just like that. So yeah, let's pause and let's get into Magnificus's details. Okay, so getting up close and personal with Magnificus. This guy looks amazing. Really love the deco on this guy. And yeah, let's get into his details right now. So first and foremost, take a look at the head sculpt. Wow, it's really nice. It's even better in person. You get some nice yellow paint for the eyes. You get that nice silver matte finish face mask there, nicely done in silver. The head sculpt is very cool, very similar to Perceptor, but just a little bit different. Some really nice, just the black and silver is just really nice. You get some sort of almost pearlescent, sort of grayish, sort of light gray pearlescent paint all the way around the microscope part. You get a really nice crisp Decepticon logo there. And for the most part, you have that same sort of pearlescent gray paint on the knobs there on his arms, and all just black plastic here. Again, you see that sort of pearlescent finish there. A little bit of a paint bleed there, a little bit, not a big deal. Again, you see that same nice kind of shiny paint. Really nice Decepticon logo on the top of the cannon there. And going down the figure, again, this is just straight up repaint of Perceptor, but I do love just the all black. It's just really striking. I just love this deco. So very cool. So speaking of Perceptor, bringing in Perceptor, and then let's see here. That I'm assuming is the same as Perceptor's. We'll bring in Perceptor for a quick comparison. Now I do have the Toy Hacks labels on my Perceptor, so that is how they look side by side. And just getting up close on these guys, and you can see the difference in the head sculpt. Actually, yeah, the Magnificus is a whole new head sculpt. You can tell by the crest part's a little bit wider. Obviously, he has the face mask and everything else. I think the basic shape is the same, but the inner workings are definitely redone. And I'm just curious, is this part the same if you pull down his chest? Again, I do have the Toy Hacks label, so you can't really see it. But let's just pull that down. Obviously, the Perceptor shows the Autobot logo. And yeah, it's exactly the same, but Magnificus, I really like the paint. It's a lot darker It's more of a dark red scarlet paint than the Perceptor's was sort of a lighter shade of red. So that's really cool. Really nice contrast there. So that is actually the same. And then going down the figure again, you just have some slight differences, obviously in color and paint. But yeah, that's how they look together. And bringing in some other Magnificuses, Magnificuses. I'm not sure what the plural of that is, but I do have the Transformers Generations figure of Magnificus. I found this guy recently and was really happy. I got him right in time a couple weeks ago before this review. So that is kind of a Generations comparison there. Very, very cool. This is such a cool figure. I don't really like this mold, but I do love the way this guy looks. And I love the chrome on this guy is really cool. But I love the fact that you can pull that down and just there's some really nice sculpted detail and paint, and you have the Decepticon logo there. So very, very cool. So that is a quick comparison of Magnificus with the Generations figure there. And then bringing in the old school Magnificus. Now this is actually the micro change microscope I have, and let's see here if I can just adjust the camera a little bit. This guy's kind of tall. So yeah, there is a quick comparison of Magnificus, old school and new school. It would have been cool if they added a little bit of stickers on this guy. I mean, this guy had some really cool stickers and stuff. It would have been nice if there's just a little bit more stickers on the newer release. But for the most part, look at the heads. Comparing the heads, they look really, really cool. Obviously, the old school figure has the bigger yellow eyes and stuff, but nonetheless, very, very cool. So anyways, yeah, let's get these guys transformed, see what their microscope modes look like. All right, here we have Magnificus all transformed into his microscope mode. And again, if you guys have the Perceptor figure, you pretty much know what to expect, but we will take a look at the details. And again, we saw a lot of this in robot mode. The chest flips down to reveal that part under there, like I showed you. I think I will slap a Decepticon sticker right there. Looks like it's begging to be slapped with a Decepticon sticker right there. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty much the same as Perceptor. And I'm not going to go into any articulation or the tank mode or anything. If you want to check that out, please check out my Studio Series Perceptor video. And yeah, so pretty much just a straight up repaint of Perceptor. So speaking of Perceptor, there he is in his microscope mode. So that's how they fare side by side. Magnificus and Perceptor looking very, very cool there. And just a fun figure overall. I just really love this mold. The transformation's fun and very intuitive. And yeah, it's a great figure. So taking away Perceptor and bringing in the old school micro change figure so you can get a better look at how it originated there. So very, very cool. I really do like how they emulated the, you can just move these up a little bit. This part, the red part, I do like how they emulated that sort of molded part on the old school figure. Why is his head popping up there? Hey, Magnificus, get your head down there. So yeah, I really like how they sort of tried to emulate that molded detail. Although the molded detail on the old school figure is, wow, it's actually pretty incredible for its time. So yeah, very, very cool. I've always loved Perceptor. I think he was one of my first Transformers, and he's just got a special place in my heart. So, and then having the recolor of this evil Decepticon Magnificus is just, wow, really, really cool. So anyways, that is the old school micro change Magnificus, or before he was Magnificus, I guess, and the new Generation Select Magnificus. So yeah, let's pause again and we'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so bringing in the whole family here for some final thoughts. Yeah, I mean, Magnificus is a great repaint. Again, much like we saw with Sound Blaster being a repaint of Soundwave, we all saw this coming when Perceptor was released, and a great repaint. Again, much like Sound Blaster was to Soundwave. I think give any Transformers fan a black and silver deco, and they're gonna eat it up. I know I do, and I think this is no different. So a very, very cool repaint and slight head retool of the new Magnificus from Transformers Legacy Evolution. So yeah, there is the whole family there. From left to right, you get the Studio Series Perceptor, you get the Legacy Evolution Magnificus, you get the old school micro change figure, and on the far right, you have the Generations release of Magnificus from the old Perceptor mold. I think it was Robots in the Skies, I want to say. No, it was Reveal the Shield Perceptor, that the far right figure, the Generations figure came from, the Reveal the Shield Perceptor. Anyways, yeah, So this is a great figure. If you guys have or like this mold, which I do, I love Perceptor, and I think the actual figure itself is very solid. It's very fun, and buying Magnificus should be a no-brainer. So anyways, yeah, if you see him, you won't be disappointed. So anyways, this has been the video review for Transformers Legacy Evolution Generation Selects Magnificus. So this has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, thank you so much for watching. Please have a nice day. See you guys.